What's up, guys? J-Pod here, bringing you another Last of Us gameplay commentary. Check out the goodies. Yes, I'm not going to show all to you. Okay, I don't want to spoil it, but I'm going to show you some of the helmets, some of my favorites, and I'm really enjoying the DLC head items that they released. The Rally Bundle, the Government Issue Bundle, and the Bygones Bundle. Fantastic, free of charge for Season Pass holders. So, that's a good thing. God, I love the welder's mask. Bringing you some high school gameplay. We are gifting today. I'm working on a clan mission, and it's the last day, and I gotta gift like 6 boxes, like 4 or 6 boxes. So gonna be busy, gonna do a lot of crafting in this gameplay, but nonetheless, it's really good gameplay. I've got a few guys in the room. Long live Mook is in the room. Undead and Wamalama Ding Dong. Man, they're joining me for a great night of The Last of Us, and all of you guys should too. Send me a friend request, PSN, J-Podiger. I'll accept it. Just put it in the subject box so I know what you're talking about, so you're not just some random Joe Schmo. You know, just put The Last of Us, YouTube, whatever, just to give me some sort of inclination of where you just exactly came from. So enjoy the gameplay, but we've got a lot to talk about. DLC Left Behind. It's been confirmed. It's announced. I got a video. If you guys haven't seen it, be sure to go watch that. Really, really good stuff. You guys will enjoy it. But yeah, you know, the Left Behind DLC. This is what I want to talk about. Is this going to be as good or better than the main campaign? And we're going to be talking about many things. How long it's going to be. Who are just the characters that we're going to be coming across. And if you guys didn't know, the PBS Between the Lines with Barry Kibrick did an interview with Neil Druckmann. Nice little 30-minute interview. Real classy. 2 guys sat down and talked about it. You get to see Neil really, you know, let loose. Talk about a few things that he enjoyed. And to really talk about the philosophy of the game itself. So be sure to go check that out. PBS Between the Lines. I think PlayStation uploaded something about it. Very cool. 30-minute little interview. You guys will enjoy it. But yeah, going back to the interview, Neil talked about quite a few things. And I think he's going to implement a few things that he didn't really get to do what he wanted to do in the game into the DLC Left Behind DLC itself. I think it's going to be different from the game. I might be the only one who feels strongly about this, but I think we might be seeing some new mechanics introduced in the DLC. Some mechanics that weren't an option at the time with The Last of Us, because I think The Last of Us and Naughty Dog were still rushed, even though they postponed it, delayed it for like 3 weeks. I still think they felt like they were rushed and they wanted to do a lot more stuff. And with this DLC, they were able to tap into some of the ideas that got overlooked. So this Left Behind DLC is really, really exciting. How excited are you guys for the Left Behind DLC? We're playing as Ellie. We're 2 menstruating teenage girls surviving the apocalypse. If you guys are familiar with the Dark Horse American Dreams comics, you know that it's going to be a pretty exciting DLC. I've read through it, and you know, they both get bit. Not to spoil it for anybody, but it's essentially already spoiled. But they both get bit, and they made a pact, made an agreement to each other that, you know, they would stick together until they turned. Well, Ellie never turned, and of course Riley did. So I'm not going to tell you any more of that, but I'm really, really pumped to see how that scene was delivered into. I'm really excited to see how they went about this DLC, because the DLC is quite graphic in some takes, but seeing it in motion capture, seeing it final copy on the game as a download, really, really pumped to see what they have in store. What kind of length are you guys hoping to see? What kind of duration? Are you guys, you know, hoping to see a 4 or 5 hour DLC expansion into the story? Or do you think we're going to be let down with a 90-minute DLC drop? I mean, what do you guys think? I think they're going to be pretty generous. You know, if they're going to hire Yanni King to come in and do several scenes of motion capture, I think they got something big in store for us. How far they go with it, I don't know. I'm hoping to see them tie in some characters. I want to meet Ish. I don't know about you guys. I have an infatuation with Ish. He seems like a really, really exciting character to learn about, maybe follow with. I really do hope Ellie and Riley possibly come across Ish, because it is a prequel. and it's not going to be 40 years, you know, but you know, it is a prequel. You never know, they might tie it together. Really, really excited to see what they have in store for that. A lot of characters we might meet. Tommy, you know, Ellie might come across Tommy. I don't know, you know, before he was, you know, separated or after he was separated. Lots and lots of different speculations, theories, and ideas coming. And you guys need to sound off below and participate. What do you guys think? What are you guys expecting to see in the Left Behind DLC? As you know, personally, I would like to see some new mechanics, some new crafting systems, maybe some new weapons. Maybe a new melee weapon. I mean, I know we have the pipe and the 2x4. I don't know what else you can make. As far as weapons go, I don't even know if Ellie is even going to be using any weapons. We have no idea what Naughty Dog has in store for us. Are we going to be experiencing a long, well-written narrative, or are we going to experience a open world, kind of linear sandbox adventure like we did with the campaign? Are Ellie and Riley going to adventure across the countryside? Read the comics, find out for yourself. I'm hoping this isn't the only DLC, because if they're going to go off the comics, that would be absolutely incredible to have a DLC pack for each of the comics. I think. What do you guys think? Agree, disagree, sound off below, conversate, participate. Let's get off topic. Let's enjoy some of this sweet gameplay. We're playing High School. You know me, I'm not a big fan of High School and Downtown and Hometown. I mean, it's just something about the night maps I'm not a big fan of. But this ended up being pretty good. And you always end up having a great time when you got a good crew of guys together and you guys are playing the objective, you're healing each other, you're reviving, you're gifting, you're healing. I mean, anything you got to do to make the community thrive, to make the team win. So, you know, great gameplay. We're about to come across a crazy snafu of a Molotov moment. You guys are really going to enjoy that. But let's get back on topic here. Left Behind DLC expectations. What are you guys expecting? What are you guys expecting? Because that's the main point of this video. Because I want to know from you guys, from the nation. What do you guys think? I mean, are we going to experience all these new characters, or is it just going to be two little girls running around from clickers? What is it going to be? Sound off below. I don't mean to be repeating myself, but it is very important for you guys to leave a comment and participate, because that's what's going to make this video even be more enjoyable for other people that come to watch it, because they see some of these comments from you guys and they think, man, I agree, this is what I think. Or you got the lonely douche that wants to troll. Always got to have the troll, you know, hate. But that's the fun. That's what I thrive for, is the enjoyment from the feedback. That's what's really, really important for me, is feedback. So let's get back on topic. I know I'm kind of wandering. I'm running out of time. I'm drifting. ADD, HD, OCD. I'm gonna have to wrap it up soon. But the gameplay is gonna get even better. So, you know, pardon the egocentrism. You gotta have self-confidence in yourself to really, you know, survive in this cold, mean, rugged world. So let's get back on topic. Talk about some more Left Behind DLC. I have to calm down. I'm gonna take a swig of my beer here. Gotta get back on train of thought. I'm hoping to see some new things. You know I mentioned earlier about some mechanics or weapons or crafting elements, but are we going to see some new acting skills? Are we going to see more dramatic moments? I mean, especially when Riley dies and Ellie. You know, because they both get bit, and you know, as you know, they make the pact, they make the agreement, but that scene had to have taken a while to get down. For Neil Druckmann, considering that he made Troy Baker repeat the scene like 30 times with his daughter at the very beginning of the game, and then a month later, still wasn't good enough, still didn't like it, and made him redo it again. So I'm hoping to see what kind of scene that Ashley Johnson has to go through. She's going to have to go through that mental state of mind where you have to go in that deep, dark place, as Troy Baker puts it. You know, that it's the worst place to go as an actor, and you become just mentally distraught. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the Molotov kill. I told you it was nuts. But yes, Ashley Johnson, does she have it in her? You know, to really go to that level, to really push yourself that far and create a scene so dramatic. I'm really excited to see the I'm going to put it in quotation marks, the little bunny ears, the scene where Riley and it finally turns and Ellie has to put her down. I'm hoping Ellie has to put her down. Surely that's what is going to happen. In my mind, that's what I think is going to happen. What do you guys think? You know, again, this goes back to the Dark Horse comics. This is already completed. The story is already for you guys to go see and for you guys to go check out. You know, but I can't do it. I can't do it. I only, you know, I don't want to get too far in it. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I don't want to spoil it for myself. So I've been just kind of skim reading because, you know, it just kills me. You know, it just kills me not to know. You guys know what it's like. It just eats you up. So you got to go find out. And then once you find out too much, then you're mad at yourself. Like, damn it, now it's not as enjoyable. So make sure you don't spoil it for yourself too much. But, you know, I know. Curiosity killed the cat. The old saying, as cliche as it is, curiosity killed the cat. So be careful what you wish for, guys. But I got to wrap up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this expectations video for The Last of Us Left Behind DLC that's slated to be dropped in early 2014. I don't know if that's, you know, January, February, March, April. What is early in your mind? What is early? Alright guys, I'm getting out of here. Be sure to like the video if you guys truly enjoyed it. And also be sure to click that subscribe button if you want to see more. Take it easy and peace the fuck out.